If you touch the third or electrified rail of a subway system, you will likely die from the electrical shock. Social Security is often called the third rail of American politics, and every politician knows what this means. Don't touch it. But what is Social Security? It's a mandatory government retirement program. Currently, American workers are taxed 6.2% of their gross salaries to pay for the program. Their employers are taxed another 6.2%, so that 12.4% of every American salary goes straight to Social Security. This money is supposed to go straight into a Social Security trust fund, but more on that in a minute. Social Security came about as a result of the stock market crash of 1929 and the Great Depression that followed, which drove more than half of American senior citizens into poverty. The call for government to intervene was overwhelming, and in 1935, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed the Social Security Act into law. The idea behind the law was a simple one. Younger workers would be taxed to support retirees, with the promise that everyone would receive the same type of benefit when they retired. There were nothing but good intentions all around. But two problems were not considered when the program was put into place. First, what would happen when there were no longer enough young people to pay for all of the old people? And second, what would happen when politicians saw all that money in the Social Security Trust Fund? Knowing what you know about politicians, you already know what happened to the Social Security Trust Funds. Politicians spent and continue to spend that money on all the things that politicians like. What remains in the trust fund? Well, it's basically a big IOU. Which brings us back to the first thing. Everything works fine when there are more people paying into a system than are drawing money out. But since 2010, Social Security has paid out more than has been taken in. And the deficit is growing. It is growing so quickly that at current rates, Social Security will be out of money completely by 2035. Who says so? The people who oversee the program, the Social Security Board of Trustees, that's who. So we're left with a program which is known as the third rail of American politics because it cannot be touched. But if it is not touched, and soon, it will run out of money altogether. Who has the incentive to fix it? Well, as long as politicians are inclined to tell people what they want to hear and to buy votes with taxpayers' money, the answer is no one.